Well folks, sorry if it's a bit windy, but we're out on this today. Well, I'm out on it. Single seat job. BMW R18. It's unbelievable. It's got cans on it. Pro race cans. I'll show you, I'll get on it proper and talk to you in a minute, but I've been on it half an hour. I've just started to get used to it. It's an absolute weapon. It's 345 kilograms wet. That's its wet weight. It's got just over 90 horsepower, but it's got about 117 pounds-foot of torque, and it makes that at 3,000 revs. So it goes like an absolute train. Not everyone's cup of tea, but it's really, really got me. I thought I weren't expecting to like it, to be honest. I will be honest, I weren't expecting to like it. Let's switch this on. It's keyless. You're probably not going to be able to see it. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Switch that on. Lights up. Let's see if we show you this now. It's got modes. It's got rock. It's got rain. And it's got roll. And it's also got reverse. So I've had it in rock. Yeah, so if you're in neutral and you press that lever and then twiddle the starter, it plods backwards. It's only got a 27-inch height seat, so you don't need to. You can push it back dead easy. Even though it really weighs a ton, it doesn't feel like it when you're on it, as a lot of bikes don't. But it's freezing cold. Where are you? I don't know if you see me. It's freezing cold. It's about 6 degrees. I've just got this on a t-shirt on, unbelievably. Gonna have a mooch up to Devil's Bridge, and I'll take you with you and listen to this. Well folks, just before this video starts, I've already done the video, but I forgot to say thank you. Yeah, it's only polite, isn't it? So a big thank you to Richard and Gary for loaning me the big BM, and I also forgot to try reverse. So we'll try it now before I take it back. I'm nearly back now. So apparently, you press that. That there now, whether you can see it, says reverse. And then apparently, if you press that, oh yeah, look at that! Beep, beep, beep. There's the reverse. Loving it. Anyway, back to the video. See you in a bit. Well folks, yeah, just gonna have a mooch up to Devil's Bridge. I know I went there the other week with Faye, but thought I'd have a mooch up on this bad boy. This is another bike I've always wanted to have a go of. Bit like that when I was on the NC750X. This is same. A lot of people said when you put your feet on the pegs and that, you're touching this, but man, or not. I don't know. It's perfect. Anyway, it's keyless. I'm going to make a right balls of this because I've only done it once. You press that. That thing brings things to life, hopefully. Are we still in rock? What we are going to be is heated grips. And then you give that a go. No, you don't. You've got to pull clutch in. See that then? See it? Right. When Richard was showing me this, it doesn't vibrate, honest. No, when Richard was showing me can't see him there. Let's give it a bit of throttle, but wind it down a bit. When Richard showed me this, he said, "Now be careful." He said, "When you start it, you can vibrate. It's like a jelly." Yeah, when you start it, it pulls to the left because it's a boxer engine and it must have pistons that big. It pulls to the left. No big deal once you're used to it, but it does catch you out. Hang on, it's got a bit of revage. Look at that, you're steady. Once you move it, it's smooth as silk. It is, it's a proper smooth ride. I was expecting it to be like that all the time, jolting you everywhere. Bloody roads are not brilliant, like, but have a look. Oh, look at this, behind loads of bloody cars. Oh, it is what it is. It is what it is, folks. So, the gear change is silky smooth. I don't think it's got a quick shift. I don't know. I'm using clutch either way, so it doesn't matter. But the gear change is proper silky smooth. Now we're doing what are we doing? Doing 40 mile an hour in third gear. Right behind us is the. It goes like mad. Honestly. Now I know you're going to say, how's a 1.8 engine only making 90 odd horsepower? Horsepower doesn't matter, that's one of them things for waving you think about in the pub, you know what I mean? It's on these, it's about torque and where the torque is. And this it's completely low down, so when it's 6 gear now, doing 40. Just pulls it, it's like an automatic. It is, it's beautiful. When you first get on it though, I was told, he said just think about it when you first get on, you sort of have to corner a bit different, like downshifts are really smooth as well. Unbelievable gearbox on it. But once you get used to it, well, it flies round corners. I won't say flies round them, you know what I mean, but you're not going to get left behind on it. This seating position though, oh, I'm loving this. I'm sort of getting the cruiser thing. I don't think I'll ever buy one. I'd love one as a second bike. But on roads like this, it doesn't half make sense. Just plod into bends. It actually turns quite quick. And then, as I said last time, on the NC it's a bit of a point and squirt. Point and squirt. Stand back, it's a gusher. If anything, it probably slows you down a bit, if you know what I mean. There's no reason to fly along on one of these. Just plods along. Like I say, 4th gear now, and it feels like it's just ticking over. Heck, the size of cylinders. Brilliant. I'm loving it. I love all different stuff. It's just what biking's about, isn't it? It's not all about sports bikes and adventure bikes and everything. It's a bit of everything. Oh, hang on, let's slow down a bit. Get steady. But the downshifts, it's like electronic. It's weird. You don't actually feel the cog going in on the downshift. It just glides in. But once you're moving now, absolutely smooth as silk. Heated grips on here. Let's have a look. 3. No, it's a bit hot on 3. I had them on 3 before. It's too hot. It's going through bloody gloves. Look, the downshift then, it's like straight in. Like a tiny click and it's in. Makes a little pop when you change gear as well. Loving it. Loving it. No, you got to have a go of everything, haven't you? You know what I mean? You're missing out if you don't. Nobody lets on to you on this, so will you? Keep my eye open for them, honestly. I let on to everybody, nobody lets on to you on one of these. Although, I'm probably sat here with big wide shoulders, black helmet on, dark visor, big noisy cruiser type thing. Well impressed with that gear change. Well impressed with it. For me on this is what this bike's all about. Just plodding along, leave it in 6th, and just ride on the torque. All you need to do. Because it pulls like a train. There's no need to change gear. Oh, I'll slow down though, I think. Let's have a look. Nah. So we'll come out of BMW. It's from Balkan at Preston. Balkan Motorrad at Preston. So we'll come out of there, and if you've been there before, you come out to the back of the dealership. So you come out of the dealership, you go round, and then you've got to do a left, go around the roundabout and come back. Got to roundabout, I was going to put my foot down. Like a bit of that roundabout, but half an hour later, oh, it feels really natural. And weirdly, I've just done a stretch on motorway, so I've only put the cameras on half an hour after I've been on it. I didn't want to put them on at first when I'd be riding it like a bit of a you know what I mean? So I'm loving it now though. Because they do some new versions of this with screens on them. They've got one in the dealership that they sprayed up, put some fancy wheels on. It looks really, really nice. Like I said, I never thought I'd like it like this, but I sort of get why people do it. I know a lot of it with cruisers and that, it's more of the image and the, oh, you were close there, pal. that thing of wearing I was going to put my leathers on, put my chaps on and everything today. I saw some badges on, anarchy, give it all that, like, you know what I mean? Sons of arthritis. It's just something different, isn't it? I said, have you never tried one? It's not about buying one, is it? It's about just trying one. Weirdly, the camera keeps flopping forward. Must be that, like, reverse wind effect. I don't know. As I say, it's not about buying one. It's, although you could try it and think, oh, hang on. I can imagine this with standard pipes on, a screen and some bags and that. You could go anywhere on this. It's supremely comfortable. Are you there? I don't know whether that GoPro bracket's had its day. Clamp thing. It does seem to move a lot more than it used to do. And for those saying about getting a better camera and all that, we are doing. We're on it this year. As I've always said, this YouTube stuff was just a bit of a giggle for us. It was never meant to be anything where we were going to get bloody subscribers and all that. It wasn't meant to be like that because, to be honest, I'm not really into it all. We do it just for a giggle for us. I love watching stuff back from the past. Just like I said, just a bit of a laugh. And if you come along and subscribe and all that, brilliant, love it. But it has got to the point now where you start watching some of your footage back. Oh, bloody cameras everywhere. You start watching some of your footage back and you think, I think we need to upgrade the cameras. So I think probably middle of May maybe onwards. I think me and Faye both have GoPros facing forward. Just a better quality of picture. We've been comparing some off the Drift and the GoPro. We've done a few rides and done the same thing, just to see the difference ourselves, and there is a noticeable difference. Obviously the audio on the GoPro isn't brilliant. Get a medium mod, put a mic in, and it is what it is. Ooh, take it steady, Neddy. Yeah, so 340 kilograms, it doesn't feel like that. I think that was a bit of a nod then. It was a reluctant nod. Very reluctant. I say, I don't know why I've put the map on. Yeah, see, I don't think he even looked at me then, did he? Yeah, rag off then. Rag off on your adventure bike. Rag off. We're playing that game. What's going on here? Where have you gone? You're there. Where are you turning right to? The car's got its right indicator. I can't see it turning. Unless I just missed it then. Must be a farm thing or something. Yeah, so we're 16 minutes away from Devil's Bridge and we're behind a load of cyclists. So when I get back to the open road, I'll put you back on. Oh, see you in a bit, folks. It is.
I see what you mean. It's we're in a position where you're not too high up.
Yeah, it's surprising. It's surprisingly comfortable. Even on motorway, there's not much wind black. It's all getting in your chest as well. It's not turbulence here or nothing. As a second bike, maybe. Yeah. Don't think I'd ever. I'd love to go with a full touring job, see what that's like, but.
Yeah,
It's a bit of kit, isn't it?
So it's quality parts. Isn't
Yeah.
It? Say that.
Well, folks, time to set this back. Oh, there's a wagon coming. I don't think I'll fit down here with this wagon. Come on, pal. We'll let you get through. We'll let you get through. Are you bigger than me? Well, you're bigger. Actually gutted them taking this back. I'd love this for weekend. I'd have gone somewhere on it. Bit of an overnighter. So yeah, just been to Devil's Bridge at Kirby Lonsdale. I'll be honest. It gets, oh, where have you gone? Yeah, it keeps falling forward. That might have to look into that. It's a bit of an attention seeker, this bike. Gets loads of looks. As somebody said, a bit of a Marmite bike, innit? You either love them or you don't. I better keep my eye at road here. Very, very narrow and tight. Coming through. Although it should be, oh god, that's no chance on these bumpy roads. Camera's going all out shop. Sorry about that. I'm absolutely made up with this bike though. Made up with it. The camera's going up there. I don't even know why it's doing that. Let's try that. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, go take it back now. Begrudgingly. What bikes have wanted to stay out on all day. I'd have gone anywhere on this. Love to have had it for weekend and then I'd, like I say, I'd have had a overnighter somewhere on it. Well, it's been nice enough. Not the warmest of days. Are the heating grips still on? What are we on here? 1, 0, 3, 2. 2's plenty. 3's red hot. 2's plenty. So yeah, it's just a big plodder. You don't need revvy. Absolutely no need. Gearbox is smooth as silk. Once you're moving, all the vibrations just disappear completely. Like I say, if you had a screen and what have you on, you possibly a day-to-day bike this. It's just mad looking down. See those massive cylinders? Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah. But certain bikes, this GoPro put you there like that. I'll keep adjusting it. I'm sorry, I'm nice I can do, love. I was calling you love then. It's like I'm talking to Faye. Yeah, I tell you what, we'll go right here and go through Millthorpe, I think. Don't really want to stop on motorways if we can help it. Not with no screen. I could have probably put that on bars, it might have made a difference, but the gear change, it just flies into gear. I'm ready for a brew, folks, I'll give you that. Woo-hoo. Jesus, tonight am I. Not that cold now, I'll be honest. I know I just said tonight, but it'd be rude not to film going back into the dealership, wouldn't it? You've got to do your bit, haven't you? You've got to do your bit. And there's is that a bagger, that? Is that what they call a bagger? It's probably going here, isn't it? Bit of baggage. Well, this has been one of the best rides I've ever done on a new bike. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Wonder if he's been on a test or if he's just always like going into the service part. There's our barb over there, chilling out with hot BMs. And that's us, folks. See you tomorrow.